1.2 simultaneous equations. Okay, let's get straight into it. Step 1, make x or y the subject in one of the equations. So you decide which one is going to be the easiest to make x or y the subject. I think number 1. Sorry, what am I saying? I'm saying this equation here. I think it would be easy to get y to be the subject. If I add y on both sides, I'm going to have 3x plus 2 is equal to y. Y is my subject. It's alone on one side. Great. The next thing that I'm going to do is this equation that I've created now. It came from the first one, this one. I'm going to put it into the one that I didn't use, so I'm going to put it into this one. Okay, so I'm going to say y. I know what y is now. Minus 8 is equal to minus x squared plus 2x. Okay, so what did I do? I just rewrote this second equation, and instead of the y, I'm going to put in my newfound y, which I found from the first equation. So this 3x plus 2 is my y value. So why did I do this? I wanted to create an equation that only has one variable. So there's only x's here, so now we can solve it. Okay, again, what do you want to do? You want standard form. We've been saying standard form in the last couple of videos. Standard form is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Okay, so what I'm saying is everything on one side equated to 0. Let's get that done. This is a positive in front of that bracket, so nothing is going to change once we take the bracket away. I'm going to, let's add x squared on both sides and subtract 2x on both sides. So I'm going to have x squared, which is positive now, and I'm going to have a minus 2x and a plus 3x and a plus 2, and a minus 8 is going to give me a minus 6. All of this is equal to 0. These are like, so let's add them. So this is now x squared plus x minus 6 equals 0. Okay, very nice basic trinomial. Factors of 6, let's put that down somewhere. 1 and 6, 2 and 3. I need a positive 1, so obviously it's going to be those two. So I'll make my two sets of brackets equated to 0. X and x, this is a basic trinomial, so we can do that. 2 and a 3. I need a positive 1, so I need this to be positive and that to be negative. And then this again, something times something equals 0. So the first one, x is minus 2 is equal to 0. Add 2 on both sides, so x is equal to 2. And on the other side, x is equal to minus 3. All right, we are solving simultaneously, so we need corresponding y values. So let's go back quickly. Let's use the equation that we made, this one. And we're saying y is equal to 3x plus 2. So we'll say y is equal to 3x plus 2. What is the x? We say it's going to be 2 for the first one, right? So that's going to be 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8. And then the other value, y is equal to 3 times minus 3 is the other x value, plus 2, that's minus 9, that is minus 7. Okay, so what did we do? Let's just go back to the top. What did we do? We made x or y the subject. We chose y. We took the new equation and we substituted it into the equation we didn't use. We got it into standard form. Once it was in standard form, we factorized and we found out two values for x. Once you had your two values for x, we substituted into any of our equations. We chose the third one because we thought that was the easiest to find the corresponding y values. And that's my simultaneous equation. It's always going to be my simultaneous equation.